So these two babies have just arrived, but I actually want to tell you what's happened to Woodrock over the last 2-3 days. So what we've actually had come in, it seems so tragic, and it's not a normal thing to happen, but it is a normal thing for Woodrock Animal Rescue. So we first got in this little boy, his name's Jasper, and he is so matted. He's never had any form of care, and I don't think he's ever had any form of love. And when we shaved him, we saw that his little paw has actually been chewed off. Could be by a rat, could be by another dog, we don't know his story, but he's now safe at Woodrock, so he's one of the dogs. Then we got in 3 puppies. These kids from the disadvantaged community walked in, very young children, and they just want to arrive here. These puppies, their eyes have just opened, they are so new, and three of them, tiny little babies, and the one's ears have been chopped off. They've tried to crop them already. First of all, it's illegal in South Africa, and secondly, imagine that the pain and trauma that this animal has gone through. It's absolutely cruel. What else came in? We had a pregnant mom in the disadvantaged community. We support lots of other shelters and lots of other people that do amazing work, and she called and said, please, I desperately need your help. A mom has just literally given birth, and she is lying there in the sopping wet with her babies. One's already passed away. I said, just bring them in and let's look after them. As soon as mom is ready, we'll sterilize her and we'll return her back, and the puppies, of course, will remain with Woodrock Animal Rescue. These are just a couple of things that have happened. Then another shelter actually called me and said, we really need help desperately, please. We've got 7 6-week-old puppies. And I said, bring them. What do? We're so short of space, but we can't stop real rescue. It's so sad. And they've arrived here, and they're not just scared, they're utterly petrified. So we're actually looking for fosters to, as soon as they've gone through our intake of our quarantine and we know that they're healthy and we vaccinate and everything else, we are going to look for some fosterers to give them the love and the touch so they feel safe and secure. That's just a little tiny weekend for Woodrock Animal Rescue. I think it's good for you guys to see what goes on or hear what goes on the back end. Thanks for your love. Thanks for your support. Everything that you do for us is we're so grateful, because it's so impactful and makes such a difference. Whether you like a post, whether you share a post, whether you like our page, whether you tell someone else about Woodrock Animal Rescue and the work that we do, whether you donate food, whether you visit one of our shops where you donate money, we are forever grateful, and you must know that all that goes directly to the animals.